A long time ago, people, we all discussed how a terrible movie had made it onto our screens. Street Fighter. Then there was Tekken, and then there was... what was before it? I know I'm forgetting one thing. Yes, Mortal Kombat! Which I own a Blu-ray version of. A Blu-ray. I know people in life, I've stimulated hundreds of times that I hate Blu-rays because, well, Blu-rays are Blu-rays. Anyway, I'm not here to tell you to talk about Blu-rays. No. Wait till the train goes, because I live near a railway station. You know what, the horrible thing about all of that is this. Basically, I'm here today to talk about this. Final Fantasy Advent Children, the Blu-ray edition. What makes this so different than the normal edition, people ask? Well, you've got about 12 extra cutscenes, longer video, and, well, clips from Final Fantasy Crisis Core. I'm sorry, but I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, and even I think that's going a bit too much. I mean, I know you want to advertise Crisis Core, but what I want you to do is this. PlayStation, fulfill your promise to us! Fulfill it! Fulfill your promise, and don't make me call you a liar, because I will get my original video out and I will one day reclaim it. I will one day prove to you all. I mean, listen, one day, I don't mean to diss anybody else, but I was walking up there down the street yesterday, completely out of normal, with all my friends. Well, you know. And personally, I found this annoying. Somebody came up to me and had an argument about Final Fantasy 13. Well, we all know what I think of that. Oh, shit! Who said that? Who said that? I'm sorry, who said that? But anyway, long story short, and 13.2, which you have to purchase characters. I found out yesterday on PSN Network that you not only to purchase things, but you will go onto PSN and you're able to purchase characters. Hello! Purchasing characters does not help a game! Anyway, long story short, why am I discussing this? Well, you see, a couple of days ago, I was reading up on the Final Fantasy VII board about them considering to merge all of the Final Fantasies together, like they did with Tekken Tag Tournament 2, which is hopefully going to be in my shop still. Then I will play it, and I will know the storyline, and then I will criticise it because, namely, one, I think the story in a Tekken game, really, stories, haven't we learnt what fighting games are? They're fighting games, they're not meant to have a plot. Hell, if I were to come over and beat up my mate and say, what's the reason? And I would give him this reason. You're a fucking douche who sold me a broken Sega Mega Drive, which I then had to fix with all the games onto it. That's a reason. That's a proper general reason to have a fight. What's not a reason to have a fight, well, is the Tekken movie logic, and we all know how much I hate discussing logic. So anyway, long story short, this is a quick rant video. But what do you think? If they merged Final Fantasy, what I'm saying is this: they go in the actual order, like put it all in a few discs again, and do it. I mean, games can be done well on multiple discs. I mean, look at Lost Odyssey. Game was superb. I have no complaints about it. Well, if I am to nitpick about the immortality system, well, there's no fault but the immortality system. I mean, sure, you have to wait a few turns to revive, and sure, you can revive yourself already, but I mean, if you cast haste on anyone, you can instantly revive within one turn. And the enemies in the game, well, you've got the basic bad guy, then you've got the medium bad guys, and then you've got the guy that doesn't know he's an immortal, then you've got the sword bearer. But anyway, like I'm saying, I'm not here to judge on them. Those characters each have their own proper storylines and were each in their own rights a character. But I'm not here to judge. But what I'm saying is this: why don't we go back to the beginning of it? Like, put Crisis Core first, then we put what was that mobile one? Final Fantasy, the mobile one on it. Fuck that one. Fuck it. Hell, I couldn't even get it to work on my mobile, and that's because. Whee! Anyway, long story short, what I'm saying to you is this: should we merge Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy Advent Children? Like, Advent Children is a bonus. Like, say you unlocked. What I'm trying to say is this. No, not Advent Children. What am I talking about, Advent Children? It was Vincent's game after. No. You know what? I'm actually stumped now. I'm actually going to take a look and read the back of Degree of Cerberus again. Because, namely one, I'm not actually sure whether Vincent Valentine's was 5 years after or 5 years before. But anyway, long story short about all of this, is what I'm saying is this: PlayStation should own up and admit to us that they lied. Hell, I've got the tech demo of Final Fantasy VII still stored on my PS3 with all the rest of them. And I'm sorry to say this, but that tech demo only goes as far as when you meet Aerith. And that would be my phone. I should really go on to that. So what I'm saying is this: goodbye, good luck, and good gaming.